What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Vito Verse. I got my co-host here with me. Noto, what's cracking, bro?
What's up, man? What's up, everyone? How you guys doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, Sandstorm couldn't make it today. He had a prior arrangement event he had to go to, so he's here in spirit as usual. You know what I'm saying? When he can't make it, he's always here in spirit. So, shout out to Sandstorm. But sorry guys for yesterday. I didn't get on and play Evil. What was it? The Evil Within 2. I had some stuff going on, and yeah, so I'll probably try to make up for it. Maybe tomorrow before the Sandstorm show, I believe, or something like that. I have to figure that out. I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow, but maybe I can get it in maybe later on that night, or who knows. But stay tuned for updates on that. I'll definitely get back into that. But today we got some interesting trailers. There were a couple that came out today exactly, and some that's been out for a minute. I just didn't get to it yet, so we're gonna take a look at that today. So, Noto, before we get into that, I got the icebreaker, and that's what are you currently watching?
All right, so um, right now we're now into the fall season of anime. So I'm
Mhm.
checking out a lot of new stuff. I'm checking out MF Ghost right now because it's the assessor to Initial D. So I want to see what's going on with this, and it takes place after the final of Initial D. Basically, what happened with Takumi and everything. So now we're playing with a brand new character.
Mhm.
Still with the whole racing, just going on with that. We have
Mhm.
season three. I'm actually watching that. Season three of Shield Hero because we're continuing where we left off from that.
Mhm.
Goblin Slayer 2 is actually in my list as well. So there's a lot of animes in the works. Eminence of Shadows as well.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to work on hopefully Goosebumps since we are in Friday the 13th. So that's
Mhm.
one of the things on my list. And I'm actually a day behind or a week behind for Loki season 2. So I really didn't have a chance to look. So I may actually try to binge through it. Hopefully episodes 1 and 2, maybe today, if not today, tomorrow,
Mhm.
before I actually do my stream.
Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, similar. I have similar shows I'm watching. Of course, Loki season 2. Um I'm caught up, but I think I have to kind of rewatch that last episode. Um there's Goosebumps I gotta check out, and there was one other I was watching. Gen V on Prime, Amazon
Oh,
Prime.
yes, right.
Yeah, I've been watching that, and I didn't get into Wheels of Time yet, even though they're in their, I think, fifth episode, I believe, or so. I still haven't picked up the first episode yet. So I haven't gotten into that yet, but, I'll probably, what I'm saying, figure out a way how to get caught back up into that. And then just a little fun little series I've been watching is Invasion on Apple TV. So it's almost like Independence Day meets I don't know how to explain it, but it has like five different storyline, like five different people's story, but one event, and it's showing how their lives all kind of like collide into this whole event, like they cross each other
Hmm.
or they deal with each other, some point of time during this event, and this event is like pretty much kind of bringing them together, but they're like trying to fight this invasion and um prevent this invasion that happening, because before this invasion they didn't think aliens were real. So you know what I mean, like it's definitely a good little series and stuff like that. They have two seasons. um I've caught up on season one, and I think I'm just starting season two. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I got on the little playlist. Plus today's Friday the 13th, so after we get off of here, oh yeah, I'm with machetes and all that. I'm watching some Jason. So I'm definitely watching some Jason, man. So
Yeah,
um
unlike me, it's gonna be different. I got a friend of mine who's actually doing a fight turn or some type of fight game event, so that I gotta take this bad boy with me. I've been
mm,
practicing today on
yeah,
some
yeah.
Street Fighter 6. Yeah,
for sure,
that's
for sure.
the new Razer Kitsune. So I'm having fun with that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool, cool. So let's get into today's content real quick. The first one we got today is Five Nights at Freddy's.
God
Now,
damn it.
have you played these games?
I've seen them, but I have not played them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really have seen them. I just never played them. I was like, what the hell is this Friday Night Freddy about? I'm like,
You're right.
oh god damn it.
Yeah. Nah. I haven't played it. But I've been interested, and that's actually something I was been debating on playing for the month of October. You know what I'm saying? That's a horror game and stuff like that. So I was actually debating on playing that, but I chose Evil Within, and I'm actually thinking about changing that game up. I might actually play Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what I'm saying? But let's take a look at this trailer. It's on Peacock, so I don't know if it's out yet.
I don't even know how I feel about that. See, now you just say Five Nights at Freddy on Peacock. I don't even know how I feel about this.
Well, I mean, you know, if you think about it, Twisted Metal is on Peacock too. So I think a lot of these video games are being, like, if they're having like a TV show or something like that, they're being picked up by Peacock quick. They're picking these up quick. They're trying to compete in this whole little thing. So, because I think Peacock had Halo as well. Oh, no, that might have been, no, that was Paramount. Paramount had Halo.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's the new trend, and I know Peacock has been like trying to cash in big time on this. So let's see what they got on Friday. Nights at Freddy's. I'm about to say Friday 13th. Let's see what they got on this real quick.
Oh god.
Sorry, guys. Not yet. Not that one yet. Hold on, guys.
I was like, wait a minute.
There's no sound.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. There's no sound. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I knew it was tripping. Like, I didn't hear the dude scream. I was like, are we getting a silent movie here? What's going on here?
Yeah, a little something, a little silent. Let me get that.
Also, everyone, please don't mind me. I am actually eating because I literally have woke up like almost an hour ago, and I literally had some food earlier, and now I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
All right, so I always forget to put the audio back on this. So we're gonna start this over, guys. Sorry about that.
There we go. Yeah, I want to hear Brody scream. Looks like selling quarters.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really. Good. It's a security gig.
Hello? Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Who?
Yeah.
Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy. Back in the 80s. Some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down. The police searched Freddy's. Hey! They never found the kids. What the heck?
Really?
Right.
Crunch.
Ghost children. possessing giant robots? Tell me how to stop them.
You don't.
Yeah.
It's too late. He's coming.
Hell no.
All right. So yeah. All right, hold on.
What the hell?
All right. So what you think about that?
Bruh, I don't even look. I think the games are a little bit more scarier than actually this movie, and it feels like it's not going to be as scary as I think it's going to be. Like it kind of already has the point. We already kind of see the point of what's happening. Kids are being possessed by robots, possessed by the robots, and whatsoever. But the game is a lot more scarier because you literally don't know where the hell they're fucking coming from.
Yeah.
Literally clear as day. This one is like, we know what the deal is. We know what's happening. Like, if you just listen to the chick that said, like, dude's like, how do you stop him? You don't. Okay, clear as day. We know what's happening.
Right.
Children possessed by robots. It's pretty interesting, one, because of the fact that it's on Peacock, which I'm very surprised by. I mean, again, we was discussing. But I think it might do good, but I still feel like it's not going to be like the level of scary as what people is going to be expecting.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Right. Yeah, same here. I don't think it's going to be a nail biter or a You might get a couple of jump scares or something like that. I mean, all little movies like that kind of has their little points of jump scares. So that's but it's not. I think witnessing. Okay, if this were to come out back in the 90s, I think this would have been more of a right on the money kind of scary type of movie. They probably would have done it with real animatronics or whatever you call those things. Chuck E. Cheese was at an all-time high around the 90s. So that would have hit close to home at you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been right on time. But now that it's coming out now, and it kind of seems like it is like centered around like now these days. And we already know the concept, and I mean the animals don't really look as creepy as the game kind of like when you see like little clips and like gameplay trailers and stuff like that, it makes it look a little more creepier and scarier. This kind of looks a little more like Goosebumps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know really what to expect, but I don't expect this to be a you know what I mean? It just looks like it might be a little interesting something. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
All right. So on to the next one. So we are still in our creepy mode, and of course, stay tuned for the 27th. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our little fun night that night. We're gonna make that like a trivia night / creepy story telling or something like that. I actually kind of want to get into that. You know what I mean? Going into like creepy stories and stuff like that and reacting to those. So hopefully we can do that on that night, but definitely, the trivia, Harry Potter stuff, blah, blah, blah. But this whole month we're creeped out with these trailers. So our next trailer is actually dealing with next month's holiday. And that is Thanksgiving. So
what the hell? Oh.
We're going to take a look at this. It's supposed to be some kind of creepy little turn of events. If you think about Thanksgiving and the whole thing about it by being in tune with my Native American peoples, this seems like it will be right on point as far as Thanksgiving is a horror time. You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible situation. There was a lot of creepiness going on. So let's see what this is talking about. Hopefully it has something like that, because I always hear stories about like Indian burial grounds and massacres and things like that. I don't know if this is about that. It kind of seems like a little serial killer, but let's see what this is about.
Oh my God. What the hell? Yeah.
I've got plenty to be thankful for. My needs are small. I buy them all at the 5 and 10 cent store. Oh, I've got plenty to
What
be
the?
Oh, heck no.
Hell no.
Was he put salt on it?
Yeah.
I used to love this town. Until what happened that night. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I'm tired of pretending like everything is normal when it's not.
I want things to go back to normal too.
Show some enthusiasm. Thanksgiving is an institution here.
Oh.
Someone's out for revenge.
What?
And they're turning it into a sick holiday game.
This is weird. We're all tagged, and our names are at the table. But why us?
The longer this goes, the more twisted it gets. The weapon he's using is straight off a Thanksgiving table.
I don't want to spend my life looking over my. We need to stop him.
It is going to be a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, cut the oven on.
Let's see.
Oh.
So what you
I need a minute to process. I need a minute. The fact that this trailer literally got me and you like shocked so quickly with every single scene that's happened says something.
Yeah.
It literally says something. Like I swear, like I feel like honestly, we should get a clip of that, like our reaction to this whole trailer. Hands down.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that.
You got it. Anyway. Oh my god. Like after before even this trailer even started, seeing the chick had the things you put on the corner of the car go in her ear. I was like, what the? And then see it again for the second time. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, I'm speechless. I have nothing right now to say. I'm so shocked by a reaction from this. Holy crap. At least it's not like Saw level. Let's put it like that. Let's put it on the table right now. It's not Saw level. It's no goreness. I can definitely do that. But this literally seems like it's gonna be very interesting. But I don't know how to take the fact that like we got a horror movie based off of Thanksgiving and it comes out on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So what possessed them to even go this route? That's my only question. Like,
I mean, they made horror out of everything. So,
but Thanksgiving of all things, it's like the biggest. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, what is it like? Now we're gonna have Harry. Like, what? Okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Like, what are we missing? We already.
No, there's probably an Easter bunny.
Yeah, I was like, there's an Easter one. I know that for a fact.
We definitely have.
I know we got a St. Patrick's one. We got a freaking Leprechaun. We got Leprechaun. We have that.
Tons of Christmases.
Yeah, literally, hands down. Summers are basically like I Know You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what else can you throw? What else can you throw at us? Like, I think do we have one with birthdays?
Yeah.
See, so what is it? Thanksgiving's the last. What is it? Thanksgiving's the last.
Yeah.
Like, next thing you know, they're gonna say like, "Oh, there's a freaking horror movie on daylight savings."
And I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I would like to see? I'd like to see a Cinco de Mayo horror movie.
Bruh.
That's perfect. The Day of the Dead.
Bruh.
Come on.
Oh, yeah,
man. See, already.
We are
already.
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god.
But yeah,
I think this movie's gonna do. I think this movie's gonna do good. It's just I'm like, bruh, like what other holidays have we not done yet for horror? What else have we not done?
Yeah.
Like you're just taking all our holidays and turn into a horror movie. It's like Halloween. It's like October is made for made for horror movies, hands down. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. I'm just like, what the hell just happened? We're still processing this.
Yeah. Me, I believe that this is okay. So, like how I started off, I was like, yeah, hopefully it'll have like some Indian lore in there. Nah, this is straight up Scream. Like this ain't nothing to do with no ancestors and ain't going back in time. This is a town that loves Thanksgiving, and now they have a Thanksgiving serial killer. And that little scene where he had dipped her in the water and then put her on that freezer.
Yeah.
Door. Oh snap!
I was like, what
in the world, man? This is. I mean, honestly, I can see it. Like once you go into theaters and stuff like that, I can see it actually being at a Saw type of level as far as the gore. But I think they kind of soften it up for the, for the trailer. But I can see all of that, like her skin, like being on that, and then like she rip it off or something like that, and oh my god. Yeah, no, this one's the ear thing, the corner of the cut. Oh man, he was just man.
Oh my god!
I honestly, man, this is gonna be. I'm not going to theaters for it, but I'm definitely gonna see it though. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely. I ain't gonna see it in Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna see it around that time. Nothing like that.
Exactly. No,
I'm not gonna lose my appetite. Because I almost did just looking at this. Like I'm not eating Thanksgiving right now. Nah. Yeah. I mean, I really don't do Thanksgiving dinners anyway. But I mean, regardless, I'm not. Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, homegirl cooking in that big old giant oven. And at the beginning when he was sauteing and put the rolls
putting seasoning and everything. I was like, wait. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, wait, that's on the feet. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah, he put the little rosemary between the feet and all that. I'm like, bruh, is this some Hannibal stuff? Like that is crazy. But anyway, wait. We got 4th of July with the Purge, right? That's the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
The Purge.
Yep. I was thinking with the mask. I was like, no, there got to be another one. Is 4th of July, the Purge. So on a lighter note, let's get into our next one. Our next one is. Let me see. Our next one is Wonka. So this looks like maybe a origin story of Willy Wonka. So let's check out what this is and give our thoughts at the end.
Gotcha! So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
Funny little man? How dare you? I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
In fact, in Loompa Land, I am regarded as something of a whopper. They call me Lofty.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. My name is Willy Wonka. You see, I'm something of a magician. Prepare to be amazed.
Tape out.
Inventor. May I present Willy Wonka's Wild and Wonderful Wishy-Washy Wonka Walker? Please don't make me say that again. And Chocolate Maker.
The best chocolate in the world.
Ooh.
He's good.
Too good. And anyone can afford them. Even the
poor?
He doesn't like it when people say poor.
Send Wonka a message.
Do not sell chocolate in this town!
You're gonna get more than a bonk on the head.
I love a mark on the head.
What is with me today?
You should stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
I got an idea.
Where do we start?
Making chocolate, of course.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
I guess it's time to change the world.
Umpa, lumpa, dumpa diddy. I'm not in premium economy.
Good night, sir. I am going flat.
Huh.
What is it?
Nothing.
Well, it's obviously something because you said, huh.
Forget it.
Very well.
Huh.
Oh, you did it again. Tell me what it is, or I shall poke you quite viciously with a cocktail stick.
All right. So what do you think about that one, man?
Oh man. So I don't know what it was at the very start of this because we already went from Thanksgiving with the horror stuff. And I was like, oh god damn it. Why are we doing the horror movie and Willy Wonka? And I was like, oh, okay, we're not doing the horror movie with Willy Wonka.
Right,
Good,
right.
We're fine. I was like, good, we're fine. Okay, I'm good. I'm actually very intrigued by it because I never really because we've seen I think we had two Willy Wonka movies. We had the classic one.
Mhm.
And then we had the very classic one that we all grew up in love. And then we had the one with Johnny Depp. Then we had that one, which is like kind of like after Willy Wonka. But to get an origin story like before how he became Willy Wonka, this is actually really good. And it looks I'm very intrigued by it. So I can definitely see myself actually watching. But again, not say bad thing, but surprising that it's actually coming out on Christmas, which every time when we're on Christmas, we always have certain movies like The Polar Express or like The Santa Claus and different things like that. It's like for this to be a Christmas movie, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't really kind of see it being a Christmas movie, but again, you got to have something for around that time to actually make the sales
for sure
whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I do definitely think this is going to be really good. Am I actually going to see it in like day one in theaters? No, because it's around Christmas, and I don't go in the movie theaters to go watch around Christmas time. There are rare occasions where I will go see it in theaters like around Christmas, depending on what it is, or unless I was actually working in the movie theater. But that's times in the past I had before. But still,
right.
I'll definitely check it out. Like I'll wait. Like maybe I would say maybe like start the new year. I'll actually check it out. Be a little bit easier when it kind of dies down a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So like you said, we grew up watching, like the I guess it was
the original.
It was
Willy Wonka
Charlie.
and the Chocolate Factory.
No,
It's Willy Wonka first.
No, I'm just saying, no. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book, right?
Oh yeah.
The book or whatever. You grow up like either hearing about it or reading it in school. I think the first time I did that was I think fifth grade. I think matter of fact, it was fifth grade. Fifth grade, we had that as the book or whatever. Then of course, along with that, you're growing up watching Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Then later on, they did the remake with Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The Charlie, yep.
Yeah, which is the original like name and all this other stuff. I'm not sure how many original things they did in that movie. They try to go more along with the book, but it definitely gave us a different outlook, and it felt good to see how they did that that whole thing with Johnny Depp, because he was right off the heels of Alice in Wonderland, so it almost kind of
that one in Behind the Looking Glass too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like it kind of fit hand in hand, and it gave you that feel like what you would think Willy Wonka would feel like in real life type stuff or whatever, like a little fantasy.
In the Tim Burton setting.
Yeah, exactly. Tim Burton. Yep, exactly. That's definitely how you would, like, you know what I'm saying, imagine a wonky world like that, you know what I'm saying, pun intended. So but definitely seeing an origin story. Some people might be like, oh, another Willy Wonka, da da da. All right, cool, you know what I'm saying? And I have that same, you know what I'm saying, like sentiment, but there's not too many Willy Wonka movies. Like it's only been remade one time. And that's the Johnny Depp remake or whatever, but Tim Burton or whatever. So other than that, I mean, we only have that original one, which is a classic, a cult classic, you know what I mean?
Always.
And then the that, and that's about it. I mean, now if you said something about like a remake of what's a movie that's always like constantly remade, like a Pinocchio or something, or or
like
any of those fairy tale type of movies, you know what I mean?
Like Pinocchio, Beauty and the Beast. We're not gonna talk about Little Mermaid. We're not talking about that.
But like those little fairy tale movies or whatever like that, they get remade all the time. Willy Wonka, that's one of those ones that really didn't get remade all the time, so it really didn't lose its edge. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm not going to say I'm not going to see it during Christmas, because I actually have like this whole tradition. My birthday's around that time, and I always see a movie during that time. So I don't know what I'm gonna watch. It may not be this, but you know, I might pull off a date or something. Yeah, I mean, ain't no telling. But to be honest, I don't think I would necessarily say that if it was coming out early or something like that, I will go to the movies for it. I'll catch it, you know what I'm saying, when it come out, stream it or whatever. Just like I kind of do a lot of these movies, but it definitely looks good. It's good to see a origin story of how this happened. And you know,
I agree with that one.
So all right, so one more before we leave, because we've actually been kind of chucking through this, like
chucking along.
Yeah, you know,
we got some time left, man.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and watch this next one. It's called Leave the World Behind, and it's going to be on Netflix.
So sorry to bother you. You must be Amanda.
Why did you come here?
In my line of work, you have to understand the patterns that govern the world. That can help you see the future. And I knew something was coming.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks across the country.
The truth is much scarier.
What is the truth?
We're gonna be okay, right?
Aren't you the one who always said, if you're not paranoid by now, it's too late?
Haven't you been picking up on what's going on out there? We've all been deserted. There is no going back to normal.
Wow.
Interesting time to be coming out with a movie like this. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about this?
I'm actually surprised by the castings in this. Eden Holmes and Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is interesting. Wait, I think
Mahershala Ali in there.
Yeah, isn't that Kevin Bacon? It looked like it was Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
is that Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
He just looks older, and it's like it's been a minute since I've seen Kevin Bacon, so that's all.
Yeah.
But this seems like to me we're getting back to that the world end of the world type of movies that we haven't seen in a while. So I mean I think we're due for one anyway. So
right.
But to actually have something called Leave the World Behind, especially based off a novel, it looks interesting and it kind of intrigues me a little bit because I'm like, what is it that we're dealing with? Like when we have like in the world kind of situations, like we know exactly what's happening. It's always like something with the earth or what's going on. But this is something that we don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it intrigues me because I'm curious what is going on. Why is this happening? And what is causing it to happen?
Right.
So it's like you're asking yourself these questions and you want to know exactly what are the answers to the questions, and you can't find out until you actually watch it. So I'm intrigued by it. I would check this out, but I wouldn't check it out right away because November the 8th, and it's like that's my birthday month. So I'm literally like not in movie mode. I'm like, I already have plans. I already got ideas and stuff going in my head and want to get stuff going with it. So that's another thing. But I'm definitely gonna check that out. Seriously. It looks interesting and it really catch my interest because I'm just like this is one of those. I'm gonna say this clear say. This is like I'm being Vito in his digging through the rabbit hole situations, literally. So this is one of those. This is one of those moments where I'm gonna be acting like Vito. I was like, all right, I want to dig through the rabbit hole. What's going on? Like I want these questions to be answered, please. So I'm sorry, I'm taking a page out of you, Vito.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I'm contagious with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so yeah, definitely. It's Netflix, so you know what I mean.
Mm.
You know, I'll definitely watch it. It might look. Normally, Netflix releases are Fridays, I believe. So yeah, I definitely that might be a Friday nighter, something like that. Just a little quick something, you know what I mean, like a little movie night or something like that. So, I'll probably take a little gander on that. But yeah, definitely. How it looks, man. The end of the world type stuff. You know, basically kind of giving us like, okay, so they can't leave the planet, right? So they're not, you don't see any rocket ships leaving. So it's not like they're actually leaving the world behind, but more or less, basically, it's a metaphor of how the world is, how we know it. Like now a pandemic has happened, and whatever that pandemic is, it started with cyber, then it went bio, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now it's going geological, stuff like that with, you know, the tides and stuff. Basically, the world is getting reset. So it's pretty much saying leave your old life behind or your old way of thinking, pretty much like a reset, like a restart. You know, every civilization goes through it here on this planet because either if we like it or not, Gaia is a living organism, and she, just like us, needs to reset her body when the inside of the body is starting to, you know, basically tear her up. You know what I mean? That's what this looks like. And of course, I'm metaphorically speaking, you know what I'm talking about us, we're tearing her up. And you know, pretty much that's what this kind of looks like. One of those type of movies. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I just brought that back up. But yeah, it looks like one of those type of movies. So definitely, man. Tell us what you think down in the comment section. Of course, we will be releasing these reactions throughout the week and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that if you didn't get a chance to watch this or didn't want to watch, you know, the whole 100 minutes that we're doing. Or no, we had 45. Well, yeah, we had 40 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah. So if you don't want to watch the whole, you know, 30, 40 something minutes or something like that, we're going to have these, you know, in sections throughout the week. So stay tuned for that. Before we get up out of here, Noto, pimp out, you know, what's on your schedule, what you got coming up?
All right. So I have made a bit of a change on something for tomorrow. I'm still doing the DDR workout. So last Saturday I did the double, which is the makeup for one of the days I actually missed was we had to take her some stuff. My fiance had to go to the doctor because she's pregnant and she literally we had to go and get some information and stuff. So we finally found out what it is, if it's a boy and girl. So I'll see that for another time. So yeah, we found out what it is. So we did Liza P and also the DDR workout that later on that night because a friend of ours came over. He was my special guest. We took him out for his birthday. Even though his birthday was in September, but we did it in October. So I'm going to change the time. Instead of doing it like my usual like 2-3 o'clock, I'm actually going to do it around like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So make it more of a night thing because now that the setting, as you can see, these lights are kind of like changing colors in the process. So we got to have fun with that. And I had people came in giving us requests, play songs, different things like that. And it's been amazing. So I'm going to be doing that on every Saturday at maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock, basically. Do that. Mondays and Tuesdays is still Liza P. I'm still going to be doing for the whole month of October because once November, I think it's November 2nd, I will be doing Star Ocean, the new Star Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so I'll be doing that for the stream. And then I'll be doing still finishing. I'm actually almost done with Legend of Zelda for Wednesday and Thursday seasons. So I think I want to say maybe next week or the following week, I should be done with seasons. And then I will be going into Age and going through that storyline as well until the month of November, until the 17th of November, because I will be streaming that day, which is the week of my birthday. We're going to be streaming Super Mario RPG. That will be something I'm really been excited for. Also, to throw in an extra piece, I'm actually I have two models now. I have a 2D model and a 3D model. So Monday and Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing my 3D model, which everybody have seen. And Wednesdays and Thursday, I will use my 2D model that my artists have made for me and go from there. And Saturdays, I'm still going to be doing my usual live. I'm just going to do something a little different and see how it works out. Also, like I said, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Same thing, Nodo Kiyui, Nodo for short. If you guys can find me, that's where I'm at. And pretty much that's all I have.
Hey, so are you at 50 on Twitch already?
I'm at 50, but for some reason, like if I go to the actual website itself, it's still saying I'm at 49. So I think I'm still going to try to get a little bit more just to help out whatsoever, just to do it. I think I've already reached kind of the requirements. There's one requirement I'm having trouble with. So I think it's actually the average viewers, I think it is I need. So, and I think it's like through the whole entire month. So I got to see how everything changes out. But I'm at 50, but I want to at least get a couple more just to play it safe.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So y'all heard it, guys. If you're on Twitch, go over to Nodo Kiyui. You know what I'm saying? Support him. Go ahead and get him there so he can start doing these pre-recorded?
Yes, pre-recorded.
Yeah, on Twitch. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also too, guys, if you can help us out, be so kind into contributing to our name for our little group.
Yes, I forgot. We still haven't done that yet.
We still have not came up with a name yet. But we're still thinking. Of course, I've had many names that I've been thinking of, but I'm like, that seems a little more kind of like egotistic, you know what I'm saying? So let me, get the whole crew involved, you know what I mean? So definitely give us some of that. And y'all know what time it is with me. Every Thursday and Fridays, Vito Variants and Vito Verse, rotation between live and pre-recordeds every other week or whatever. So I'm gonna keep that going. Here soon, I'm gonna actually have I'm gonna be broadcasting from a different spot here soon. So definitely stay tuned for all that. So background's gonna look way different. Be in a whole different
like how mine is.
Place. Yeah, whole different place, man. So definitely stay tuned for all that. And tomorrow, catch us over at the Sandstorm Show. 9 o'clock, we're gonna be talking some PlayStation Slim. which looks like the PlayStation itself. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. Subscribe over there to the Sandstorm Show. Shout outs to Jay and all the crew from Winging It Podcast, Action Jack, Andre the Game Guy, Vicky the Fangirl, everybody that's over there dealing with that crew, and our other extended family with the Jill Podcast on Mondays, you know, with Terminator Juice and the whole crew over there, Clocked It, everybody over that way. So shout out to them. And if you guys haven't, please go subscribe to those guys. They're very good. Follow us on Twitter or X and Instagram. And we will catch you guys tomorrow on the Sandstorm Show. Until then, guys, peace.
Deuces.